Hey guys, Myluck here, and today we're going over 5 things that you can use to improve your Pokemon Trainer gameplay. It's little tech stuff and other stuff like that, like tips. So, first thing we're going to be going over is Charizard sweet spots. So, a lot of people don't know this, but Charizard has a sweet spot on his F-tilt. So it's 13 there. And if you're up close, it just like a measly 8. So like if you're running in pivot F tilt, by the way, pivot F tilt, it slides you a decent bit, so it's still worth using. But you want to make sure you space it right so you don't get the weak hit. But it's actually not that hard to land. It also works on Charizard's Nair. So see, you do 9 damage there. Yeah, so instead of 9, it does 12, which is a little bit better, but this box is a little bit harder to land. You gotta hit the edge of your tail. So that's second one. So his third sweet spot is BACKAIR. So this one isn't that hard to use. So look, 16 damage. This is on our kill option for Charizard. It's pretty good. The damage, so like if you go up close and you do it, like 11. And like compared to 16. So those are his sweet spots. Main thing you want to do with Charizard, by the way, is RAR. You can RAR BACKAIR is pretty good. It's good for edge guarding, but if not, you just want to use forward air. Forward air is often very consistent. The second thing we're going over is actually something pretty simple. So with Ivysaur, is so when you're on the ledge, when you drop down, you could actually use your up B to poke. Why it works so well is because when Ivysaur does his up B, he goes up a little bit. Because you don't want to do it too much, because then you're just going to lose invincibility on your ledge options. And then you're also, if you do it too many times, you just can't grab a ledge at all. So with Squirtle, most people don't know, but you can cling onto the ledge. So if you cling on to the wall, if you cling like right after, you just wait, it just automatically puts you on ledge again, which is pretty good. So you can cling up to like 2-3 times like that. I don't know if you can do a third because there's a little bit of time in between, but you can do it. But this is actually really good because what you can do is you can go pop up, do it into an aerial. So clinging onto the ledge, wall jumping, whatever you want to call it, pretty good for Squirtle. Underused. I haven't been using that much because like some stages you just don't use it because they don't really have walls that you can do it on. Fourth thing we're going to be going over is Ivysaur's DOWNAIR. This thing is actually insane. So you can lead this up to a ton of stuff since your recovery is so great, but you really do need to practice your recovery because you're gonna SD a lot if you don't practice it, because you gotta get ready to switch out, do sweet swapping if you want. If you don't know what sweet swapping is, you can look up tutorials. DOWNAIR from the ledge, it has many like disjoints. Oh, I wouldn't call it disjoints, it's actually just a blast. But what you can do on the ledge is without even dropping to the ledge, you can still, it goes through. But I recommend when people are off stage, you always just go for the DOWNAIR, because only some characters can gimp you. Like it's hard to do it on like K. Rool, for example, because his recovery is like right above him. It has a hitbox. But most recoveries you can go down, you could do a DOWNAIR, you could do run off DOWNAIR, because as long as you save your jump, you can just jump back up, and if not, then you can switch to Charizard and get a couple jumps in, up B. So DOWNAIR is a really good tool. I wouldn't call this specific tech, but if you can do it on platforms too. So like, say someone's below you, you can look like it has a ton of range below you. So you could either like do a forward air or DOWNAIR. Okay guys, so for the last and final tech that we're gonna be doing is, it's more of a general tech, but it's useful for almost anyone who has pretty good at up B. So what you gotta do is you hold shield, you tilt it up, and you press B. You just like spam B, and then once they hit you, you just do an up B at a shield. I feel like this is really good for Squirtle because of how much priority it has. Oh my gosh. Dang. So you just tilt your shield up, and then do up B. And since Squirtle has a pretty good one, this is also good for like Roy or Chrom or other characters. But it's basically option select out of shield. It's pretty good. I think this is also really good for all the Pokemon trainer. Other than like maybe Ivysaur. I forgot to record an outro, so yeah, bye.